Welcome back to Take Two. Now, Thanksgiving is a time to appreciate all that you have and to celebrate with your friends and, of course, family. But does that include all family members? How can we include our pets into the celebration? Wendy Mann, animal behaviorist, joins us this morning with holiday tips and with adorable guests. Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay, so who do we have with us here again?
We have Brody, he's a Norwich Terrier, and we have Baxter, he's a Shih Tzu.
And Baxter is just the sweetest thing right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thanksgiving, of course, it's a big holiday around food. Can our dogs participate in it?
Sure, our dogs, our cats. Cats are more carnivorous, so they should really have basically the protein. So turkey is fine for the pets. We just want to make sure that it's not the turkeys that have been injected with chemicals, because that's what can make them sick, or that they're not allergic to the protein. Dogs need a little bit more balance, so I brought actually Brody and Baxter's breakfast. And so there's chicken instead of the turkey. I just didn't have any turkey. And there's broccoli, some butternut squash, some Okinawan sweet potato there. So it's a nice balanced breakfast for them, a meal for them.
Okay.
Now, they're both about the same size.
Right.
He's only about 16 months, and he's 8.
Oh.
So although they're the same size, there's a little difference in metabolism.
Right.
So I actually brought Baxter's breakfast in this is a half cup.
Oh, and as you can see, Baxter's is a lot healthier.
No, there's his chicken.
Okay, he got meat too.
But
just a smaller portion then.
Just a smaller portion because he is a little older, not quite as active. And if people want their dogs to participate in Thanksgiving, don't overdo.
Right.
Especially if their main diet is commercial dog food and they haven't had fresh food. It can upset their stomachs a bit. So a little bit, you know, and even if they do eat fresh food, don't overindulge. Just like people, they'll get overstuffed and they'll get sick.
Oh. And
then you don't want to end up at the emergency vet clinic
definitely
Thanksgiving
not.
night.
Or end up cleaning up what could be a big mess.
Yeah.
So for pets that are allergic to turkey, how would you know that they're allergic? Is it beforehand? And then what are other options for them to eat?
Well, yes, for those people who know their animals are allergic to turkey because they've tried it in the past, you know, let's not do that again.
Right.
And if you're not certain, you don't want to take the chance, or you do know that they're allergic, that chicken is a nice alternative.
Okay.
You know, it's still fowl.
And it looks the same color. They won't know the difference, that they're not eating the same as you. And what about the rest of Thanksgiving fixings? The cranberry stuffing? Is there anything in particular you would stray away from?
Well, you know, the cranberries usually have a lot of sugar in the sauce, as well as the pumpkin pie. Pumpkin is fine for them, just not the pumpkin pie, you know, with all the sugar. We don't need all that sugar. They definitely don't need it. Do they like it and would they eat it? Absolutely.
Right.
You know, do they need it? No, not really.
But then again, do any of us need it?
Yeah.
All right, well, what about cats? We were talking about the difference in between what the dogs and the cats eat. What would you suggest would be the best thing to feed them?
Well, they can have turkey. It should be, their Thanksgiving meal should be mainly the protein because cats are carnivorous.
Okay.
But dogs, not so solely. Dogs do better when they do have some vegetables and some starches in their diet. Pure protein for dogs is too much for them. So cats, more emphasis on the protein. Yeah.
Okay. And then, so for dogs, though, I know, you know, we love giving dogs bones, but that's not the best idea.
No turkey bones.
Especially with a turkey. Okay.
Yeah, any cooked bone, that gets hard and brittle and splintery, and when they ingest that and it goes into their tummies, that's what cuts them, those little shards of bone. You can, this is controversial, you can give a dog a raw piece of chicken bone, turkey, you know, turkey neck, you know, that kind of thing. And they actually will do fine. Brody would do fine. His mouth was designed for that. Baxter, not so much. You know, his jaws aren't made for that crushing type.
Okay, good to know. So stay away from the bones, at least, especially the cooked ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Wendy, for the great tips. And Okay, there you go. You can give your dog some of the treats, but hey, in moderation.
Moderation,
Okay,
yes.
wonderful. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
All right, I feel bad. Here, Baxter, you can eat up now, too. All right, coming up on Take Two, we're going to be breaking down the stories you need to know about. That's coming up next. And